so long ago when I was not so strong, you know. Never knew man came to me, never seen eyes so blue, you know. I could not run away, it seemed. We seen each other in a dream. Seemed like he knew me, he looked right through me, yeah. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. You don't have to love me, and let's get a while now. Try to understand, try to understand, try understand. He's a magic man, mama. Oh, winter nights we sang in tune, played inside the monsoon. Never think of never, let the spell last forever. But summer lover passed you fall, tried to realize it all. Mama said she's worried, going up in a hurry, yeah. Come on home, girl, Mama cried on the phone. Too soon to lose my baby and my girl to be at home now. Try to understand, try to understand, try to understand. He's a magic man, Mama. Oh, he got magic hands now. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. I cast my spell of love on you, woman from a child. Now, try to understand, try to understand, try to understand. Oh, try to understand. He's a magic man. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got magic hands. Go. Come on home, girl, he said with a smile. Don't have to stop loving me, let's get high while. But try to understand, try to understand, try Okay. Was that a little bit better than yesterday? I think I got it better than yesterday. So I'm going to delete the one that I did yesterday. And I'm doing a remake today. It was really hard. Magic Man is a very hard song to sing. I actually... take that off. I actually lost my voice. Poof. That's the karaoke contest for Heart. I didn't wear any makeup. I decided to do it again and erase the one that I did yesterday. I already said that. I used to sing Ann and Nancy Wilson in my bedroom ever since... Sorry, I'm being a little emotional. Ever since I was 17 years old, I sang Ann and Nancy. And I had really powerful vocals back then. But I have not practiced. I'm the age I am now, which is way older, like Ann and Nancy's age. And my favorite one was Dog and Butterfly. Dog and Butterfly. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, but I used to love to sing so much, and I always wanted to sing on stage, but I don't have the greatest of voices, I don't think. So, did you guys ever hear Dog and Butterfly, how beautiful it is? Tell me if you did, because I went outside today and I saw a dog and butterfly. I mean, I had my dog with me, and the butterfly flew by. This is Dog and Butterfly. I don't even know if I'm allowed to. Probably not allowed to do this. They're going to block the video. Never mind. I just remembered copyright. You're not allowed to put songs of other artists on your page. So anyway, but I can sing it though. So I'm going to sing it. There I was with the old man, stranded again, so off I'd run. A young world crashing around me, no possibility, again what I need. He looked at me and smiled and said, no, 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 child. See the dog and the butterfly, up in the air he liked to fly. The dog and butterfly, low she had to try, and she rode back down to the warm, soft ground with a little tear in her eye. She had to try. Dog and butterfly. This is the part I really like. We're getting older. The world's getting colder. I think they were singing about this right now. For the life of me, I don't know the reasons why. Anyway, I'm getting a little tired actually right here. So I'm going to stop. I thought I'd come on live today just to do the remake of the Heart song, because I'm trying to do the karaoke contest where Ann and Nancy Wilson themselves get to listen to me sing, and then I could win a prize. There's several prizes. If you guys want to join in the contest too, you can. I got the email. Let me know. I can send it to you if any of you like to sing out there. I like to sing because it empowers the throat chakra. It's learning how to communicate and speak up for yourself. Singing is so helpful to help people to really speak up for themselves. But if you don't want to sing, you can actually tap a stone on your throat chakra like 100 times, which I have this one. It's lapis lazuli. I think this one's lapis, but lapis lazuli is the main stone for tapping on the throat chakra. You can even tap one on your third eye chakra to help the third eye come back alive again more if you feel like the third eye is a little tired. Now, I'm a little tired today. I have my show tomorrow. I'm going to be, thank you, Servant of Mars, for saying good luck on the contest. I am going to be on stage tomorrow live. I get really nervous before I go on stage. I have to do readings, which I'm really excited about, with Magic Mike Brooks. You can go to his Facebook and friend him, Mike Brooks, Brooks. And then he has Magic Mike Productions, his theater name. We were on stage together at Pickwick and Frolic, a very huge venue downtown. My name was in huge lights on the marquee sign, in the huge lights downtown. It was great to do that show. I did that 3 years in a row first year we did a seance together. Then the next 2 times we did readings with Melinda Carver and Travis, who is from Psychic Kids, a TV show. So anyway, I'm a psychic kid. I was raised, I was raised Catholic, so nobody in my family really supported me as a psychic. So when I was a kid, I was afraid that I was a witch, actually at 5. That's kind of a young age to be afraid of that. But anyway, then I got, featured in an article in the Avon Lake magazine about myself. And that's me as a medium there. Whoops, my phone's ringing. Oh, boy. I'm not going to answer it. I'll call back. And thank you all viewers for watching me right now. I know that since I named this singing contest Magic Man from Heart, not a lot of people are going to be on here today with me, because usually if I say free readings, I got probably like 30 people on here, because everybody wants free readings. And that's great. I love doing free readings. I just have to take a little break, though, because I've been pushing myself a lot and doing a lot of readings, and I'm actually neglecting the readings that I have at home, which are paid readings. I've been kind of slipping here, and I got to get back on track. So I'm going to take a break from YouTube for a while, for about 2 weeks. I'm going to go on a vacation, recharge. In case you're wondering where I am, don't think that I forgot about you all. I just have to go recharge my batteries and go on a much needed vacation. So I'm going to try when I come back to still continue to do your free readings, but I have to see money rolling in from YouTube eventually, which is supposed to happen when everybody clicks on my videos, even my old videos. So if you guys can do me a favor and just watch all my videos and click on them, that would help me to get some money rolling in from YouTube, because I do need money. Everybody does. I have to eat. So, it's just funny. But yeah, I'm gonna pull a card for the day on here after I did the heart contest. I think it's okay to do it on this page. I think Ann and Nancy would like that I'm a psychic reader. I do believe that Ann and Nancy really do like that kind of stuff. But, Ann and Nancy have to speak for themselves on that. But it's pretty apparent. Actually, I have an itch on my back. Excuse me. So anyway, yeah. Have you ever just felt like you're just getting somewhere and then you feel like you're not, like you're going forward in your life, then you feel like you're going backwards? Well, just remember that there's always a backwards before you go another jump forwards. So if you think you're moving forward, even if you're doing your YouTube videos like you are, Cobra Island, just know that you will go forward eventually. So, I'm clearing my throat a lot, but I didn't clear my throat when I was singing, so that was good. Now, okay, does anybody have one question that they want to ask me today? And I'm going to pull a card. I have my deck of tarot cards here. And I have, here's my lapis lazuli. I was wondering where that was. This is so pretty, this lapis, isn't it? That's for communication. So if you get a lapis lazuli stone, excuse me, my energy is very low today. I did a lot of sugar last night out to eat with a friend. I did a golden latte. I noticed that had sugar in it. And then I did a vegetarian cookie, vegan cookie, but I think it had a lot of sugar in it. So I'm a little tired today. I have to really, to be psychic, you have to really keep your body fit every day, exercise, you have to drink juicing, you have to meditate, you have to do all the work, then you have to clean your house, then you have to do your readings. And my clients come over and I do their readings, and then you have to, I go out and water my plants, and I do my rituals. I pray in front of my altar in the morning. I'm very disciplined every day. I don't think people understand how much I do, really. And then I take time too for others. I used to go to other people's houses and do the readings for them, but I stopped doing that now. I'm not going to do that anymore because I felt like I was a little bit taken advantage of, because I do charge $100 for a reading. So because I've worked on my hard on myself for 17 years, and it is draining And then especially if people have so many emotional issues that they're trying to work through themselves, I take in all those emotions of people while I'm doing the reading. So, it's, for instance, this girl that I know from New York, she had a small hole on her arm and she was bleeding, and I was bleeding at the same time she was, and I feel like I was healing it for her or something. It was really weird. So everything that people go through in life, I take in a part of that for them because I'm a healer, I'm an empath. And that can be a little hard. So sometimes their issues become mine because they sink into my body, and I tend to forget, wait, this is not good for you. You have to, and two, what happens to me is usually when I have a client come for me to a reading and they pay me, then all of a sudden they want to be my friend and they want to get discount readings. See, so they want a friendship with me. So psychics have it a little rough sometimes because, you try really hard to help people, but then there's a certain point where you can't help people anymore too, and you have to kind of let go of them. So that's what I'm experiencing right now in my life, because they're not learning the lessons really that you're trying to teach them, maybe. And so that's when I know that psychically I have to let go sometimes of certain friends or clients, I mean, they need to go to another psychic and consult another psychic. That's what I, sometimes tell them, because maybe I got too close or whatever to them. So, or what stock should we invest? Looking into investing my money besides gold. Okay, well, good point to ask me a question about stock. I think Tesla is really good right now. Tesla. The really high ones are, if you went on the Robinhood app and downloaded the Robinhood app, then you could, get pointers on what stock to invest in. Right now, excuse me, I'm opening my Robinhood app. And, wow. Cryptocurrencies are really good to invest in right now. I'm sure you're aware of those. Then we have, what's doing good right now is Tesla, sci-fi. I think Netflix is always good. Apple is always good. Twitter is good. Netflix is doing real good. Netflix is down right now, but it'll go back up. Disney. So yeah, those are the ones that I say right now. I think, right now, what I've noticed, sorry, something's going on with my back here today. Uncomfortableness. So I'm not answering any mediumship questions today, John. I'm sorry. Or Cobra Island. I'm sorry. I did not talk to your parents again in spirit. No, I only come on here and talk to spirit occasionally because I said my brain was tired I have to rest it for my show tomorrow. So I'm sorry. But if you want to check back another day, probably in about 2 weeks after going on vacation. So then I'll be back up on YouTube. So you can patiently wait for me. I tell people to learn how to connect with their parents on the other side themselves, because you don't want to miss out on your opportunity to be able to get some answers from your parents yourself. So, all right. So let's see if anybody has an easier question for me, because I'm not going to channel spirit today. Oh, good question, Jessica. If the dollar crashes about, this is Cobra Island. What I'm talking about here is more important than connecting with your parents right now, because they're always in your heart, and they're, you have the great memory of them. The things that are going on our earth plane right now, your parents would want you to focus on, which Jessica Rangel points out a good point. If the dollar crashes, should we keep our money in the bank? Very, very, very good question. And I'll tell you what my spirits were telling me about that, because my spirits were telling me that eventually they meant something is going to happen with money, because they said your bank is going into foreclosure. And what they meant by that is literally my bank will be going into foreclosure. But like you said, Jessica, invest in
the stock market, invest in gold. People can turn their money into cryptocurrencies, IRAs. A lot has been coming out about that lately. I think people are getting wise to the fact that, yeah, there's going to be a shortage of cash, and things are just going to convert to, everything's going to be, so there could be a paper trail for the government to see everybody's spending. They won't, and nobody will be able to work under the table because they won't be able to get dollars. See what I'm saying? So it's going to be changed for sure. Finance spread, right? Digital, right? It's going to go to digital. That's what I meant to say. So, okay, I'll do a finance spread for you. Let's see, Jessica Rangel and a finance spread for her. Okay, I'm just going to use the tarot today because obviously I'm a little tired. Thank you. Okay. Don't walk on eggshells, they said about your money. I don't know why they said that. You're walking on eggshells. Or somebody who's watching has people around them that are walking on eggshells all the time, constantly. Like, could you be like putting people down in your own home? Could you always be yelling at people? Could you always be pissing, like, and maybe even fragile children? I don't know. People don't like to live like that because then they're very abused, actually. I used to always be afraid of my father growing up because he was kind of mean and kind of not, like almost violent. But, sorry, Dad. I love my dad, though, dearly. He changed. But, it's like a kid in the house then has to walk on eggshells, and then they develop very low self-esteem. So you kind of just want to always like say loving, kind, soft things to your children. And just, it's hard to discipline children. People that have a lot of trauma should actually get help, a lot of help from others, but sometimes they don't, to raise their children. So they take their trauma out into their children, and then their children are trauma victims too. And this is hard, So I don't know why I'm saying this, but this is a message for somebody. The Ace of Wands is like a new beginning with your financial situation, Jessica. I'm glad you got a crypto. I do too. I have a cryptocurrency. I can use this. Oh, God, does that feel good? Thank God for this. It was my back scratcher for today. I had that itch and it would not go away. Now I feel better. It's just one of those days. So yeah, the Ace of Wands is just showing me a new beginning for you. You've had a little strife, but don't vibrate any strife around your money situation. Just vibrate. You have a ton of abundance. It's hard to rewire the body for millionaire state of mind. But people do it and then they become, because it's just almost like the money starts to magnetically flow to them, and there's like opportunities, business opportunities. It's like I've never really had that ability to like step out and be a billionaire or a millionaire, but I've always had money flow to me very easily, with just 17 years of being in the business as an entrepreneur and psychic medium. And and then breaking old cycles and old patterns too, and letting go of old patterns that you don't feel worthy of abundance. Like feeling worthy of abundance are things like still accepting things, from people, like say even hand-me-downs, like don't you deserve to go out and buy new clothes for yourself, and if you show the universe that you want that, then the universe says, okay, that's what she wants. She doesn't want a lot, of money. She just wants hand-me-downs, which, there's, it's nice getting hand-me-downs, but, I go to the thrift store and I pay money for really nice top-of-the-line hand-me-downs. It's nothing like that. I don't mean that. I just mean like if somebody gives you the rags, left over, so it's like, so I'm just saying, I don't know exactly why I'm saying this. I'm just saying that for you, I'm channeling this. Do you understand this message, Jessica? Does that resonate for you? Yeah, and Chase Bank is a good one, I think. Key Bank is a good one. Fifth Third, I'm starting to wonder about that one. I don't think it's so good. And Beats by Jay, I am not talking to loved ones in spirit today. Today I'm only doing psychic reads with the tarot because I have to save and preserve my brain for tomorrow. I have a show tomorrow. I'm a medium on stage. So I have to preserve my psychic brain and the spirit activity to come in because it drains me. So it's very draining to the body sometimes to have spirit, to talk to spirits, you know. So, yeah, because I told myself, you know, Jane, you do readings on YouTube and you give and give and give. And now I have to start like going on a vacation and just showing the universe what I want. I want to go on a vacation. So, yeah, so we all have to show the universe what we want to get more of what we want. We can't show the universe what we don't want, or we can't keep giving or getting what we don't want, because then you're showing the universe that you want this. It's like if you hang around with friends that keep using you or something, or you hang around with friends that abuse you, you know, it's like you're showing the universe that that's what you want, abuse, you know. And so you have to just stay strong and stay vital and stay focused and say, I'm just a good person. I know I am. And I deserve now the karma that comes back to me for giving so much of myself. But you have to release those people too. They don't longer serve your higher purpose. They don't serve your highest good. So the Ace of Pentacles is very happy as far as like giving me money, you know, like it's the helping hand coming out and giving us money, the Pentacles. See that card right there? So just know that there's going to be a ton of abundance for everybody. All right. And not having to work as much. Work less, get paid more. Let's have that philosophy. Work less, get paid more. Can you guys remember to say that daily? I work less, I get paid more. Just say that affirmation daily. I have an angel back there. She's right behind me. One of my clients gave me that angel. She lights up. She's very beautiful. She moves. Her wings glow. I don't have her turned on right now. And I have a Buddha back there. What kind of religion do psychics usually believe in? Psychics usually believe in the law of attraction, which is meaning you create by your thoughts and your words. Psychics also believe in more like Buddhism, because they meditate regularly. They believe in more like Indian-based religions, India, where like there's a karmic effect to everything that you put out there in the universe to other people. Like you get either good back or you get bad depending on what you put out there. Christian religions are good, but you know, some people that are Christians are very, very negative and judgmental of other people. So I'm not judging Christians. I'm just saying that I've noticed this because they're kind of fear-based. They're like, keep praying, but it's not really getting them anywhere. Because really when we pray, it's supplication. So it keeps it separate from us. It's like, you know, the way to pray is say thank you because it's already happened. That's the way to pray. That's the right way to pray. It's like, thank you, God, because I appreciate that you've already done this for me. I'm grateful. Staying grateful every day for everything. Grateful for everyone. Grateful for everyone in your life. and telling them constantly that you're grateful. Yeah, finding daily affirmations really do change your vibration. You're right. Beats by Jay. So thanks all of you today for joining me. I went 30 minutes. I told myself I was just going to do 30-minute readings, short ones today, quick ones. Sorry, I didn't focus a lot on attending to you guys today, but I will, I promise, when I get back from vacation in 2 weeks. And I love you all, and thank you all for being here. And I hope you like my heart song. Excuse me, Magic Man. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.